This is the story of a young lady, one of our guests. She wrote me on WhatsApp and asked for her story to be published on House of the Sons Global. Please, I want you to listen to her story and advise her on what you think she's going to do to restore peace to her marriage. She said her husband is violent, but he used to be a nice man, a caring young man, but something happened all of a sudden. He became so violent. And she said that she's going down slowly. She's going down slowly and she needs to know what to do because of the way the husband insults her in front of everybody, even in front of his own people. No one shows her respect anymore. The husband's people, the husband's friends, no one shows her respect anymore. She becomes like a slave before everybody, even in her husband's house. According to her, before the marriage, she was living comfortably, working and making almost $1 million on a monthly basis. The young man came and convinced her and got married to her. She had a son and the man paid her bride price and they paid for a place and packed into the place. On getting to the apartment, she discovered that her husband's best friend is staying in the house. Because the place has 2 rooms and the man is occupying 1 room, she decided to keep quiet. After some time, they started having misunderstanding, and this time they have misunderstanding, the husband will go and sleep in his friend's room, leaving her in her own room alone to sleep. And the husband started beating her each time they have misunderstanding. Her husband tells his friend every of their secret, and whatever his friend decides, that's what the husband will do. According to her, she had a lot of money saved before the marriage, but the husband finished up the money and turned her to a slave. She doesn't want her own family to look down on her husband, and because of that, she doesn't report her husband to her own family. According to her, after work, the husband will spend all day with his friend drinking, showing no attention to her. Even when she is sick, the husband doesn't show attention, but when the husband is sick, she will not sleep, she will be awake all through taking care of him. The husband eats with his friend and she eats alone. According to her, the husband's friend decides what they eat in the house. Even when the food is not convenient for her, she will have to force herself to eat the food. She's the one to clean the house, take care of the kids, wash the clothes, and wash her husband's friend's clothes. When she told her husband's friend to stop insulting her, her husband became very angry with her, and she's having pains in her eyes because of the last beating given to her by her husband, and all these things are happening because of her husband's friend. The husband and his friend grew up together from their childhood, and the husband took him like his brother. The man orders her around the way he wants without the husband doing anything. She cannot lose her hair to make a new one without the husband's permission, except she has the money to do it herself. According to her, when she is in pain, she will always tell her family that it is well. Every festive period, she will send her personal money to her own family, telling them that the money is from her husband, just to cover the husband up and not to present him as a bad man to her own family. And now she doesn't know how to tell her family that the husband is treating her bad, because all the while she has been presenting her husband as a nice man to her own family. Her husband has never given her money to go to the market to buy anything at all, including their food in the house. He will always go with his friend to the supermarket to buy the food items, and the friend happened to be the one that decides whatever they will eat. She said, "I am a young girl. I never planned my life to be like this. I never knew that my husband would treat me like this. Please, I need your help." Please, if you have listened to this story, I want you to advise this young lady on what you think that she's going to do to restore peace in her marriage. If you have anything to share, like you have your story to share on this platform, take my number on the screen and write me on WhatsApp and I will publish your story here. And if you have anything to discuss with me pertaining your marriage and your relationship, you're free to take my number and write me on WhatsApp. By the grace of God, we are going to put head together and things will work out. Thank you so much and God bless you for being here. Please drop your comment on the comment section because the girl is reading your comment right now. Drop your comment and share this video, please. I want you to share this video, let it go viral for others to advise her too. And don't forget, this is House of the Sons Global. See you next time.